aloha. How to do anything with unconditional love. When we approach life from this place of unconditional love, we are embracing both the love and fear that make us a unique individual, a unique human being expressing their own way of sharing this unconditional love as a part of who we are. This unconditional love that accepts both the love and fear. From a place of unconditional love, we work with accepting both the love and fear that make us a unique individual, a unique human being expressing their own unconditional love through the conditional experience that we've had as a human being. All the experiences that we've had in our life create the love and fear we have of life that creates our unique individual experience. And when we embrace this fear as a part of who we are as a human being, when we approach a situation, we can approach it with the visceral sensation of the love or fear we have about this experience. To truly understand whether this experience is safe or if this experience is an emotional trigger that brings up a experience that we had in our past that was scary and was not safe. When we truly embrace this fear as a part of who we are as a human being, we can approach our life with the embrace of this fear in a way that acknowledges it in a compassionate and gentle a way of allowing the fear to just be there, to allow ourselves to breathe past the fight or flight breath of the chest and into the lower abdomen, allowing our bodies to relax into whatever the experience is that we're having that is causing our body to experience the fear. To embrace these sensations when they come up in a way that does not allow it to condition us by holding us, but to step back and let it be. Let the fear be there in a way that allows us to see if we are truly safe. Are we truly safe in this experience that we are in right now? Or is it triggering an experience that we had that we were not safe? We did not feel acknowledged. We did not feel a part of an unconditional existence. These experiences come up all the time. And as we embrace the sensation of fear as a part of our experience, we can then begin to see what parts of the experience we are having right now are reminding us of these unsafe experiences, these unsafe places that we were not acknowledged. We were not acknowledged as a part of a collective, as a part of this unconditional love. And view the experience in a way that allows us to see if there is something that is unsafe, something that is not healthy for us to be in, a situation that may be safer to move around or out of the way of or away from. Only through accepting this fear can we have a clear view of what is really truly safe and what isn't. And when we can accept the fear of the experience, we can make a decision based on accepting this fear as a part of who we are. Those times have been scary. Those times have been ones that have conditioned us by not wanting them as a part of our experience of being human. And yet, with where we are right now, they are. And a way to move past these experiences is through embracing the fear of them. When we can start to embrace the fear of them, we encourage others to embrace their own fears of those experiences that they've had in their life that they have a hard time accepting. And one way to be able to accept an experience as you are moving through it, as you acknowledge this fear, to breathe past the chest or the fight or flight experience and into the lower belly, into the abdomen, and allow yourself to just let the fear be there. And when the fear can be there, we can then look at the experience from a place of embracing and compassionately acknowledging our fear as a part of it. Whatever the experiences that we're feeling in that moment, if we allow ourselves to breathe gently and be with the fear, we can respond to it by acknowledging and owning that we are experiencing that fear, and see whether the experience is something that we need to avoid or something that could cause harm or danger to the body that we live in, the body that we care for, the vehicle for which we are able to experience this life, this conditional experience of being a human being, and the opportunity to connect and be in relationship. And if it is a safe experience, if it is an experience that is just recalling something that was at some point in our life not safe, something that reminds us of an experience that we've had in the past. And as we embrace our fear around this experience of not being acknowledged, we release the present experience from the conditioned aspect of our humanity. The conditioned aspect where we move away from things that are scary, where we can look at things that might be scary and know if we should step aside, if we should go around or move away, so that we can continue to love and appreciate the individuals that may be the ones that are reminding us of an experience that we did not feel safe. And we can take ownership for that fear in a way that allows us to express it in relationship with that person, so that we can feel this connection, this understanding of we both know what the fear feels like, and we can move past it by acknowledging it together. Whether this is in relationship with a person or a sport or a job or a new experience we are having, we can embrace and settle within it in a way that allows us to approach anything with this unconditional love. This understanding that fear is a part of our experience of being human. And when we do that, experiences can come into many forms of the way that we experience fear. It could be excitement. It could be inspiration. It could be passion. It could be different ways that we choose to express this fear over the jealousy or the envy or the not feeling worthy of having something that just is. That this experience of life, this experience of heaven on earth just is. And as we embrace that, we can embrace the opportunity to see this heaven on earth right here, right now. Thank you. Take care. Aloha.